Alright, everybody, I'm gonna do my first real video, and I've got a pretty cool project that I want to start on as my first project on our server, and it's gonna be a mountain base. So I've got this mountain back here behind my house, and kind of want to turn this right here into a base. So what we're going to do is hollow out all this area right here, go inside all up in here, and have it just all hollowed out on the inside. And we'll have like a good little front part right here to make it look real nice and cool. Uh, Looks like it'd be a good little entryway right here. I could bring it out just a little bit and have a cool entryway. Let's get some daylight real quick first. Me and Axolotl girl the other day looking for a village nearby. We actually found a pink sheep, but it got attacked by a wolf and it died. So we were actually going to try to bring the pink sheep back this way, but we didn't get a chance to. Wow, there's a lot of zombies there. I don't want that rotten meat. Alright, let's get started with this. So, what we're going to do is get this nice and flat. And a lot of this extra dirt we're going to do is we're going to actually get it and terraform the area behind my house and make it like nice and flat. That way later on we can just turn it into a farm. Oh, actually I laid a block down. I'll probably put a chest over here, that way I can unload everything. Because hollowing this out, I'm probably going to have a lot of resources from it. There we go. See what we look like. Might go one more row. One more. I want a pretty big entryway. Axolotl girl tells me all the time to just use my hands to do that, but I actually like to just go ahead and get it done, so I like to use tools for it. Alright, so what we're going to do is take it right there. Oh, nice. Right off the break, we found something. That'll help out because we're going to probably need a lot of that to light up the inside of this, so that'll be great if we found more stuff like that. We want to keep all the dirt because anytime we accidentally do stuff like that, we can actually just fill it right back in. Or if we break through, because I have a feeling later on, we're going to break through these sides and we're going to have to build on to the side of the mountain. Oh, yeah, we'll take all this coal. Maybe we'll find some iron, because I really need iron tools. That'll make this so much faster. Now, the girls were going to make a video, but they had a ton of homework, so they didn't get a chance to this time. Because we had to do homework first before videos. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I think that'd be a good little start. Then what we'll do is we'll come. Keep slipping off. And we got plenty of room right there. Oh. So we come way back here. We got this section over here. So actually that'll be a good size on the inside. I think that's going to work real good. And we can also go down. So if we get too far in or need more room, we can always go down with it and make it multiple stories down. It'll kind of be like its own mine, but not for mining. Might actually do a huge forge on the inside of it. I always forget to do that one by hand. Yeah, we're actually only 4 subscribers away from getting to 100. So I told the kids as soon as we get to 100, we'll do some kind of cool party or event or something like that. Just to kind of little milestones. I've been going out and trying to find, new stuff and new villages and all that around in the area. Oh, the first pickaxe is gone. Moving on to the next one. Went ahead and built a whole bunch of pickaxes because I knew it was probably going to take quite a few of them to get this project done. But I actually found an azalea tree, which Axolotl Girl told me that near that will always be like axolotls and stuff. I'm going to go get a chest. I'm rubbing my eye a lot. It's because my allergies are just going crazy right now. I think I'm probably going to have to build one. Yeah, I've got to build one. Let's get rid of some of this. Oh. Would help if I grab the stuff. There it is. We'll do 3 of them for now. So I feel we're probably gonna load up a bunch. I need to get rid of some of this stuff in my inventory. That way we can hold more. We don't need fences right now. I'm gonna put me another copper golem in my house. I think it got destroyed at some point. We had a few people that keep griefing our server, but every time somebody griefs it, they're just gonna get booted off and kicked and banned from it, because this is a server for fun and for kids to get on and have fun with. Not a server to have to always worry about if your projects and stuff have been destroyed. Alright, let's throw down those chests. When we get too much, we'll just put it in here. And I think what would be really cool is to kind of maybe line the walls in here, hollow out the walls real good, and line them up with like wood or something like that instead of gravel or any of those things. Just want to see how far back I need to go. We'll get a good idea of how deep we can go in it, and then we'll go to the sides and see how far. Once we get to one of the outside edges, then we'll just we might have to build onto it with the dirt that we collect. If a creeper came right now and blew up beside me, it wouldn't be all that mad. I was going to say, did I already run out of torches? I am going to go through my first bit of pickaxes, though. Oh, there's our first bit of dirt. Wonder if that's going to be it. Is that it? Alright, so we found our first bit. So we are going to cap this right here. This will be our wall. So we won't go no further than that. It's actually a pretty deep. It's going to be pretty big. Alright. So we're going to hollow out that whole section right there. All that right there. And then we're going to go off that way. So once we get so far into it, we'll say probably right there looks good. I'm not going to measure it. I'm just going to kind of explore as I... Oh, there's my second one. Oh. I thought I put more on me. Let's go grab some. Cowgirl Alyssa says I have a lot of animals. I said, yeah, but whenever I start to use some of them for food, then we'll be pretty good. Alright, so we're going to hold some of those. You know what? I'll probably take some of this over there. That way I can make more stuff. And I finally got a horse. I found that one. I was like, I kind of like the look of that. I did see... Ooh. Yeah, let's just go get daylight. I saw that gold helmet and I kind of wanted it, but gold is really more for the look than it is for the protection. Oh, burn, baby, burn. Probably do a crafting table over here too. That way I can use the resources I get out of this to just keep going in the area. Alright, let's see how far. It's probably a big enough hole. Yeah, it'd probably be smarter just to measure it, but I think this will be okay. I could probably count blocks, but then I'm not exploring it. We have a whole bunch of smelters outside the bank. Might use a bunch of this coal to light them up and make all this smooth stone, which will look pretty cool. Maybe we can use that on the outside. I haven't really thought about what I want to do on the outside yet. What do I keep opening up inventory for? I'm good with just that. I was thinking that we'll just make a huge, like roof and all that on it too. We could do it like 2 or 3 stories up if we'll have enough room, and then maybe go downward. Like it'll be a mine/base. Oh, am I in the dirt now? Alright. Let's see how far out we can go. There it is. There's our daylight. So, I'm not going to go further than that right there. So we got our wall that way, our wall that way. We'll probably smooth that right there out, and maybe that one too. Not much of that one. Maybe just this one section right here. All right. So we got that. Now we're just gonna, let's go sideways a little bit. We're just gonna go ahead and throw one of those right there just so we can see. Found some more coal, that's good. Me and Tyler have talked about possibly making a huge castle, like in the woods somewhere, and waiting for the girls to come discover it, and maybe put a whole bunch of loot or something like that in it. So it'd be kind of like a cool little treasure hunt. Oh, there's some dirt. What do you think? Yep. Oh, there's that. Let's go sideways. That's not what I want. Watch I somehow go past the other opening area. I just go right out the side of the mountain. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. So that's at a huge angle. Alright. So, got that. Let's see how far up I go. So this would be just kind of a cool entrance to it. And then we'll go out the other way. Here, we'll put all my tools up a little bit further. That way all the cobblestone and all that will be in one spot. There we go. Alright. So now, oops, we're just going to start hollowing all this out. Let's go at an angle. Let's just have fun. Yeah, dynamite probably would have been a lot faster. I will have plenty of coal. At least for a little while. And we can also go up. So we can get all of this right here. So we can get all of all the inside of the mountain. Done. Alright, let's collect all this real quick. Collect all this. So we got a good idea of how big of an entry we can have right there. How big of an interior just to kind of have. I think that's going to look really cool. But we need to think of a cool door to have on it. I think one of the, like the, almost looks like an old castle door. I think that would look cool. Or like a copper door. That would look cool. Yeah, something like maybe, not that one, like that. That might look cool. Have two of those side by side. Or maybe that one. I'd had to find mangrove. I only found the one tree that time, and it was kind of weird. It was off in the middle of nowhere. Just one of them. Alright, but that's going to be it for this video. We found the inside of our, how far we're going to go deep in it and all, and we'll just, the next video, we'll finish hollowing it out, and then we'll go from there. Let's make a cool looking door on the third video. Alright, see you in the next one.